going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's JVO, and today I'm bringing y'all along with me to pretty much scout this location. I'm in Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York right now, and I actually have to shoot this video today, this afternoon. So I never had the chance to like really come here and like soak it all in. I haven't been here in a while, ever since I was a kid. So, you know, luckily for me, ended up getting the whip, and now came out here and I'm going to like pretty much scout the area for the spots that I really want to shoot and compose in for this music video. And the music video that I'm working on is Lord's P Paradise. So the concept of that video came about because listening to the song and hearing, you know, the title of Paradise and all of this stuff, I thought beach. And the only beach that we really have in New York City is like Coney Island and like in the boroughs, not going all the way out to Long Island, but in the city it's like Coney Island, Brighton Beach, and all of this other stuff. Enough about the beaches. So the concept came about, hearing the beach and like him saying the beach in the song made me, you know, realize that we can make it seem like it's a carnival type situation. So I thought of Coney Island because they have this place called Astroland. Well, it was called Astroland when I was a kid. It's now called Lunar Park or something like that. It's you know, a little bit of the Wonder Wheel is still there, and there's a whole bunch of like little roller coasters here, and the boardwalk is right next to the boardwalk. So I was thinking of that theme to be like carnival, like, and then once I shared that with Lord P, he agreed, and then like he sent me some reference videos too of like kind of like what he really like, or like what he's kind of into or whatnot. And we went over the LMA Boot Up video. Is it Boot Up or something like that? I think it is Boot Up. I'm not sure, but he sent me an LMA video, and then we were referencing the He Got Game Spike Lee joint. So I'll go over that in a little bit more detail a little bit later on in this video, but for now, let's just scout the area and get ready for tonight. Perfect. It's gorgeous. Like, even though it's Coney Island and you don't want to get into that water, it's definitely a beautiful sight. But I ran into an issue just now. Found out that the park is not open on weekdays. It's only open on the weekend. I just text the artist, and yeah, it sucks that we're in a situation where we have to come and shoot on a weekend, and it's not open today on Friday. And I need a night scene of this carnival festivities because of the lights and all of that stuff that could play into the camera and play into the scene and, you know, compose it a certain way. And it's looking like we might not be shooting tonight due to location issues. And I don't think the girl is available on the weekends at night, so that's another thing. I guess we kind of got to go back to the drawing board and figure it out, or just like come up with a whole nother concept with this video. And today's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 77 today. Warm day in October in New York, but I'm still gonna capture some shots, compose in certain spots where I would want him to be at, just to see how it looks on camera. And yeah, see what this could do. I know it's daytime, so this is gonna kill it, but I just wanna, you know, go over, you know, some B-roll, and maybe I'll do a B-roll collage with this and post it for you guys as well. But yeah, it's a little disappointing to have to deal with that. But I'm gonna set up this and, like I said, film.
Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. And you would dig that and come out of that and say, wow, that was a close shave, wasn't it? And then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
Got some bad news, man. We are not shooting the video in Coney Island. We're not shooting the video in Coney Island anymore. Schedule and learning that the park closes at the end of October. Yeah. So that carnival theme is out the window because today, like I told you earlier, the park is not open on weekdays, and it's open tomorrow, but tomorrow might rain. And we were gonna try to shoot either way because Luna Park opens at 12 o'clock. So we were gonna try to shoot at that time. But that would have been bad because the lead girl is not available at that time. She's available up until that time, which I didn't know. Finding out that the girl won't be available at that time kind of messed up everything because it was supposed to be for the morning. We were scheduled for the morning, but finding out that they do open at 12 o'clock kind of messed up everything. I just know that I tried my best to create this concept, and the fact that I went out there and I captured B-roll, I actually captured B-roll on my camera. This big sexy right here, you know, Blackmagic 6K. So the B-roll, I'm gonna actually use the B-roll and make a little B-roll video for y'all so y'all can see how, you know, it looks or whatnot, how I graded it or whatever the case may be. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, don't feel, you know, defeated when a concept don't go your way. That means it just wasn't meant to be. And just learn how to move forward in your project and try to create a different scenario. And, you know, challenge yourself is a challenge. So as you go through with it and this wall comes, in order to break through the wall, you have to constantly pick at it and or persevere through it. So try your best to get in a positive state, because some people are gun-ho or certain looks or certain things. If the artist is okay with you going in a different direction due to the fact that things aren't aligning with the project and time framing, so it is what it is, you know. Next time you make sure things align for things that are meant to be. Simple as that. And like I said, stick around for the B-roll of Coney Island from my 6K. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it because my computer can't handle B-roll. My computer, I have a 2011 MacBook Pro, and it can't handle my B-roll. And DaVinci is like really laggy, drops a lot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. So until then, I'm gonna work on it either way. Until then,
just a beautiful scenery itself.
yeah, tap it.
The sun is getting low, it's still looking bright.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your story, shorty, you right. Driving up the coast, we living our life. I'd rather be with you in paradise. The sun is getting low, you still looking bright. I'm feeling your story, shorty, you right. Driving up the coast, we living